No. All right. Okay, looks like we got the right one here. All right, just trying to figure this stuff out. Let me check Twitter. Might even check Facebook. Make sure it's working here. Am I live? Spaces. Let's see here. Just trying to figure this out. Let's see. There we are. Hey, bring Juan Soto. Let's go. Why not? Okay, here we go. All right. Looks like we on? Hey, we are. Okay, cool. Let's get going. All right. Lots to talk about. Craig Osterberg, Showtime LA. Everyone's in the house. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Just not getting everything I wanted. All the chatting. I'm not seeing the Twitter stuff. That's all right. So I'll be rolling from just YouTube right now. But if you're on Twitter or Facebook, go ahead and head to YouTube if you want. If not, we'll be fine. Jeez, I forgot all my vestments. Hold on, folks. We need this stuff with free agency coming, right? Hey, this helped us during the playoffs. Trust me. Trust me. Yeah. All right. Let's go. I'm not superstitious, just a little stitious. All right. There we go. All right. I guess we're live here. We're good to go. Okay. All right. So I put out an article about right before 3:00 talking about Hassan Kim and my it's not my money segment. It's actually doing really well. I was almost tempted not to go live because I wanted that to keep getting the good run that it was getting. But I need to go live, and so I don't want to do it tomorrow unless we need to. But I'll be ready. If there's something happens tomorrow, unless I'm at church or getting my hair cut, I'll be around, getting ready to do stuff. Empire Jeff TV. Hey, all right, man. I see you on the what's it called, the Twitter X or X Twitter machine. Welcome aboard. Yeah. Kim would be cool, and but it's like I said in the other show, he might be out at least half the year. So we have Edman. He can handle that for a bit. I think he can handle it for longer, but we don't know what our situation is going to be like in center field. I'm going to get to the right spot here. Make sure I'm centered up. I'm going to go with this one. We don't know where our outfield is going to be like. Now, we could put, at the end of the day, Mookie back in right. Pages in center, and then hopefully Teo in left. Or who knows? Maybe we have Juan Soto in right, Mookie back at second. Who knows? We just don't know. I think they can figure that stuff out. We just have to be ready for October. And if they could have a guy like Hassan Kim at shortstop, who's really good, he's a really good fielder. And with Tommy Edman in center, that's pretty locked up. No, Edman is an option. He literally played in the World Series in the playoffs. He is an option, my man. He's an option. He's not as bad as you think. Just go look at the fan graphs. He's not that bad. Had even some better numbers than Adames. I did a little bit of comparisons. I don't want to do it on this thing. It just would have been a little too messy. But he's fine. He's not great. I mean, Miguel Rojas is the best one, but he's going to wear out. And Miguel Rojas might not be ready for the beginning of the season either, and we do not want him starting every game. He wears out. He's going to break. We don't need that. We want Miggy Rowe to come in as defensive replacement, maybe start a game or two here and there. But, yeah. You're cherry-picking stats, my man. You're cherry-picking stats. We go to DRS, your guy Adames was, -16, so... You know, there's different things, right? Outs above average. I like outs above average. That's actually is one of my favorite ones. But you have to, if you do a query and look between 22 and 24, because remember, Edmund didn't have a real spring training and all that type of stuff. So yeah. Yeah, get both Kims. I'm not sure if the other Ha-Seong Kim or whatever is a shortstop though. It says he's Gold Glove, but their Gold Glove has nothing to do with the glove. It has nothing to do with the glove, believe it or not, in Korea. It has to do with overall as a shortstop, including the bat. So, yeah. So Soto, I'm still in. I am still in. Now, I still don't think we're getting them, but they're lurking. And I think Soto, I mean, I don't know. If I follow what the internet says, it's any minute. It's not going to be tonight. I mean, it's, if he's in the DR or whatever, he's on East Coast time right now. Yeah, he may be better in center field. Edmund gonna play all over the place. I don't worry about Tommy Edmund. He's gonna. It's just where are you at in October? Where are you at in October? That's where you have to look up. Yeah, Freeland hasn't showed it to me yet, though. That's the thing. Alex Freeland has not showed it. He had a great year at Great Lakes. After that, what about what happened? So I don't know, and I don't know if he's what you think he is. We don't have those advanced metrics on him. He's not near as fast as Tommy Edman. I do know that. Well, see, where you're saying Heyman said the favorite could be the team not offering the most. Let's let's take a look at your Juan Soto, and you're going to get a lot of money. And probably with the Dodgers, I would say it would be a shorter contract, a lot of money, with a lot of money probably up front with opt outs. So let's say it's that. A little bit, less guaranteed over the period. Let's say it's 600,000, 600 million, 600,000, 600 million. You get a chance to play with the Dodgers, or you get a chance to play with the Mets. It's 730 to 750 million guaranteed, or the Yankees, or the Red Sox, or the Blue Jays, or the mystery team. I think it's the Phillies if there's a mystery team. That's what I think. I think that's the case. I wouldn't be surprised still. Freeland hadn't shown it, man. He hadn't even done it in the minor leagues yet, my man. He's got to show. He's got to. Right now, I'm not on the Freeland hype train yet. Um, he's trendy right now. Just I would pump the brakes on him. He's not Edmund fast. Trust me. Uh, he's not even built like that. But with back to Soto. So I'm going to ignore the chat. Back to Soto. You have a choice to go, well, do I play in Boston, who is good and they're bad, or they're mediocre? Go to Yankees, which is a really good team, but Garrett Cole is another year older. Aaron Judge getting paid a lot of money to be their right fielder or center fielder. And I just don't think they're terribly well run. We already saw that they don't play good fundamental baseball. We know that. So, and then you go to the Blue Jays. That's a wreck in terms of long term. They don't have no idea what their long term is. Phillies, they're older, but I trust them to build their team up. So he said the Mets. Mets, their pitching staff's kind of poo. I don't like it that much. Not yet. Now it's not over. They really should sign Corbin Burns. They're going to do this. Yeah, I'm not a Cashman guy. And you could go to the Dodgers, and you could play with 3 other Hall of Famers, in your lineup. You would be in the top 4 of that lineup with 3 other Hall of Famers. You would have Clayton Kershaw. No, he doesn't care that much about the pitching staff. He's up there to hit, and he'd be interacting a lot, of course, with with the lineup guys. He fits. He's really good. He's really good. So I if it's me, I'm definitely, I know I'm biased, but I would pick the Dodgers if I'm him. Your legacy, and you're gonna opt out. You can opt out in 4 years probably anyway. That's a huge W. I mean, if Shohei got $700 million last year, and they're already talking about Soto getting more. Now, his next if he does opt out though, the next contract, he'll be 30, not 26. That's part of the thing, is you're getting those prime years. You want age 26 to 32 the most out of that guy. Yeah. So I don't know. So we don't know what he wants. We'll see. But I guarantee this. If he wants to be a Dodger, he will have to do deferments. Because that's what the Dodgers do. They do deferments. You want to play with the Dodgers, just do the deferments. You're all good. I'm just doing a quick check of the internet machine just to see if there's anything on X, Twitter X, or whatever it is. It's probably not much going on. Just a bunch of stuff. Let's see. Yeah, so we lost Willy Adames. Shortstop for the first half of the season, I am not worried. I think we're in good hands. If we could have Tommy Edman as our shortstop for most of October, I'm not worried. Can we get better with Ha-Seong Kim? Absolutely. Absolutely. And you also got to play, Edman did miss a lot of the year. So, is he injury prone? We don't know. We don't know. And if he's a Dodger, I mean, at least he's not a pitcher. We know that he'd be definitely injury prone then. But I'm not, Freeland, I don't think he's going to be ready yet. Maybe not. I'm not counting on Alex Freeland. That's for sure. Not yet. Go to Oklahoma, start that season. Well, first of all, have a great spring training. He will get an invite, obviously. Go have a great spring training and go to AAA and earn it. But right now, it's not there. It's just not there. It was Great Lakes where he was really good, which is not the easiest hitter's park, believe it or not. But then he goes to these hitter parks that doesn't do well. The level of pitching's different, though. So we'll see. And we'll also see about the switch hitting, right? Some of these guys, they're better from one side or the other. I would, I like switch hitters, that's for sure. All right, let's catch up on the chat. Top chat. Go away. And live chat. There we go. All right. Where are we at? So all the scouts. So no scouts. There are no scouts that are saying this. This is the Baseball America Fangraphs people. I don't know if he's really a 30-30 guy. He hasn't shown that power yet, and he definitely, the speed maybe, but his build is not. I don't know. We'll see. Dodgers likely offered 10-600, but with deferrals. Norm, they wouldn't even be in the ball game. They would not be in the ball game with 10-600. I could see that with all the deferments. Yeah, I get you. But it's going to be something like that. Freeland is the second closest MLB ready prospect. That's not saying much right now with their position players. We know where the position players are. They're lower. That's where we're at. Not so much I would like to add about like Soto. Good with, yeah, I'm good without him too. We just if we put it this way, if we don't get Teo or Soto, then what's next? Is it Santander? We'll talk about him a little bit too. Roy Estrada, get HSK on the cheap. I don't think no one's cheap right now. That's for sure. We can wait on him with Edmund. That's right. Exactly what I said for sure. We have Kike. We don't have Kike yet. We need Kike. CT3, Miggy Rowe, and if needed, yeah. Edmund easily could play shortstop. Yeah, and we do not want Miggy Rowe playing too much. He's going to be 36. That's... Dude wore out. He had a really good season, though, folks. And I don't know about y'all. I do not want Mookie anywhere near shortstop. Yeah, someone tell the commissioner, he needs to just stop. Dodger Blade 2 sounds like he's more interested in the money. It could be. We don't know that. We don't know, but when you have Boris as your agent, I would say you have to go, hey, it's probably motivated by that. Let's see. Jack Jar could have a break. Absolutely. I was really pleased to see him up there. Ooh, oh shoot. I need to do a quick Rule 5 video. Yeah. If it were just about the money, he would have signed with one of the New York teams, both offering 700 plus. See, this is all rumors right now, but I think, there's a few things, right? One, it could be, well, they're working to try to get the best total situation, or they're trying to milk it for the most money. We don't know. We're not in those negotiations. But we can see that Boris has been working a lot faster this year, as evidenced by our acquisition of Blake Snell. Can play it. Oh, okay. Trade Lex and whoever for Williams. I don't know how much value Lex has, and I still think the Dodgers are going to give him a shot at shortstop. I'm just being honest. I'm not advocating. Maybe I am. I don't know. I'd like to see him get one last shot. But he has to earn it. He cannot be going, hey, we're giving Gavin Lux shortstop after what happened last year. Can't have that. But we can go, hey, you're going to get a shot at it. And you're going to compete for playing time with other guys, in the outfield. Because Edmund can go from shortstop to center and all that type of stuff. And if he performs, give him a shot. But I don't know. Is he our long-term shortstop? I don't know. Even if he performs. Let's see. But I would like to have the Airbender. If team offers 15 to 720 million, I suspect the team will not go for opt-outs. Yeah. I agree. And they shouldn't. If Soto wants years, he wants the money locked in, short-term deals, then he would want the opt-outs. Yep. And we just don't know what he wants. No matter what, he's definitely on a path for the Hall of Fame. Let's just be honest, okay? He's on a path for the Hall of Fame. Given that, is that sure I'm on. See this on Twitter here, so I can see if there's any comments. Take my volume down. All right. Cool. All right. Just watching that there. And then so what does he want? But he's legacy wise, he is definitely on a Hall of Fame path. He's on a 500 plus pace. He's already got 201 home runs. He's 26. So he's going to be hitting 30 to 35 a year. If he stays at Yankee Stadium, he's going to get more. It's fake, but it's not fake because they count the same. But boy, if you're in a lineup surrounded by the Dodgers, whew, oof, man. So what does he want? Boston, he would pepper that place too. I mean, New York Mets, I don't know. Toronto, meh. Mets or Yankees or Red Sox, he will help his it'll help pad his statistics, that's for sure. I hate how the Mets got Clay Holmes. Dodgers could have gotten him to be a starter for them, or I am not. So these guys who go from relief pitchers who've been relief pitchers for a long time into starters, that doesn't work out so well. Their arms break. They run out of gas. I wouldn't mind Clay Holmes as a bullpen piece, but as a starter, we got enough question marks in our starting rotation. We have plenty of those. I'd rather have Bueller. Mets rotation running on hopes and dreams. Yeah, that's it. And that's, that has to be a factor, right? Wouldn't everyone think that the Mets Nando, did you get the ball? I haven't heard from you. Nando, let me know if you got that ball. Ooh, things really jumped here. Holy smokes. Oh, man. Oh, you did get it. Okay, good. Good, you got it. All right, excellent. All right. Let's see. Oh, wow. Huh? I missed a lot. Okay, things have really gone up. Yeah, Mets rotation stinks. And I'm not a huge fan of that Yankee rotation either, folks. It's not bad, but Garrett Cole, how many more years? But he is good though. Don't sleep on rushing. Pages combo. Pages could have a breakout year, and rushing could have a good rookie year. Yeah, I'm with you on that, Roy. I don't want to go in with counting on both of them. I want Teo. That's who. I mean, it's Teo, Soto, even Santander. Even though I'm not, we'll look at Santander in a bit. Okay. Just double check Evans. Yeah, he's fine. Yeah, they're not. Remember, that whole Twins trade was made up. Not even made up. It was just a thought of Carlos Baerga. So I have an insider on the Twins. He was on my timeline. He says he's not a total insider, but he said they're not trading Correa. They like him. Yeah. Yeah, I'm with you on all the contract stuff, Norm. I think that's yeah. See, he's okay in right field. He's not tragically bad. He's not good, obviously. He's below average. He's got decent arm strength. He just needs to spend time on it. And to be honest, the other thing he needs to be concerned about is turning into Jock Peterson. You know what I mean? The Jock bod. That's not a good thing. That's not a good look. Let's see. Okay, we got no live chat on the Twitter machine. So, okay. Let's take a quick look at Santander, okay? And then we'll get back to the messages here. I just did a quick thing. So I went right into, because he is a switch hitter. For the season, he had 2.9 WAR, 44 dongs, 235 batting average. We'll have to get some more information here. Season totals, he walked 58 times, struck out 129. That's not horrible. Slug was 506, OPS 814. So that's pretty good. I mean, I'll take it. His OS plus 134, lifetime 114. This is not a bad player, folks. And remember, so as a switch hitter, he was better from the left side. So better against right-handed pitching. By a little bit, right? So 239 versus 225. And it's tough to judge the home runs, right? He had 44 home runs though. On base is close. The slug's a little higher, so he's a little bit better against right-handers. So he's not horrid against left-handers. It's just that you're going to have another Max Muncy batting average. Sorry, folks. That's what you're going to get. Let's look at his defensive numbers. Now remember, as a right-handed hitter against lefties in Baltimore, they had that really long left field porch. Remember that? No, which is changing. They're changing that. So let's do a quickie thing here. Sprint speed, he's not fast. Fielding, his arm strength's pretty decent. Range, arm value, there's not much there. Batting value, base running, so he's not a bad hitter. Squared up, whiff percent. Where's the walk percent? So he does pretty well with that. He just doesn't. He just doesn't. He just hits the ball more than he's just hitting it at batters. So he's putting the ball in play. So he's interesting. I'm not fired up about it. I want Teo. Teo or Soto. I don't need Sammy Sosa. He's a little old and a little more white. Let's see. Yeah. Again. Yeah, and I'd still with Edman. I mean, give me Ha-Seong Kim. If I can have that good of a defensive player, I'm taking it. That's for sure. I really would like that. Yeah, Crochet. Okay, so Dan's saying I bet the Dodgers will get one at least 3 Crochet for either Burns along with Roki if they don't get Soto. Yeah, don't be surprised. You never know. I'd love to see him get Burns too, but I still want my guy Buehler back. As I want some Dodgers continuity. I don't want to just go, we have an all-star team. That's what we have. We have an all-star team. I didn't see the rumor of the Kike jersey. I found it. Someone showed it to me. I found it on Facebook, and then I found his Instagram. He did put that out there. It was somebody flashing back to when he debuted is what it was. And I think he says, hey, I'm going to throw this on my page also just to get people a little riled up. And it worked. So it wasn't a rumor, but it was when he was a rookie. It's Roy saying it's surprising that Soto is not eliminated us. Well, Dodgers got the money. We do know that. They have the money. Let me move this. There we go. Now I can look at this better. Yeah, I think he has to be considered. Do you want to be in the World Series a lot? You want to keep, Hep says Soto deal disastrous. Maybe if the Dodgers had a lot of holes, but when it's outfield. Yeah, not worried about the money. Yep, hire Dave. And hey, so speaking of Dave Roberts, did any of you guys listen to the Joe Davis interview that was a couple days ago? I can't remember the channel. But he said when he interviewed Dave Roberts before Game 4 and talking to him, he was wondering, is this the last time I ever interviewed Dave Roberts as a Dodgers manager? They lose that Game 4. Dave Roberts is gone, folks. Or there's a good chance he was gone. But they changed history. And it goes from Dave Roberts might be one game away from being gone to becoming his manager for life, or his manager as long as he wants it. Let's see. The trade proposal is not even close. Lux has no value. That's what I'm afraid of Lux. He has not established himself enough like that. For Devin Williams, I am not trading Rushing or DePaula. Let's see. DJ Jesse wants Arenado at third, Freeland at short, Muncy at second, Edmonds center, Teo right, left, Mookie right. Muncy at second's at. So he was able to survive at second base because of the shift. There is no shift anymore. So he has a lot less help now. So I'm not a fan. And Freddie's going to be a little less mobile this year. That foot Yeah, I agree about Arenado. It'd be great 3 years ago. Suzuki he's a right fielder, I believe. Yeah. Let's see. He's not very good. Lex not going to suddenly figure out how to throw from a shortstop. He doesn't have the arm or the trust in his arm. He's done it before. That's the thing. And the Dodgers have so much energy put into that guy that I think they will give him one more chance. But if he fails, they can't move him back to second base. They have to trade him. So he either is the starting. This is just an opinion. He's either the starting shortstop for this team, earned starting shortstop, or he's traded, or you just trade him now. Seiya and Teo are about the same defensively. Yeah, Teo's terrible defensively in left. Right, he's been better, but that was his first time really playing a lot of left field. But still, it just seemed like he was so timid on balls. Some would say he was just being lazy. I think he was timid. I just don't think he was reading the ball very well. Based on the terms I describe. Yeah, rough 12 war for 10 years. Yeah, that's the other thing about this money for Soto. Whoever's getting him, you're not making that money back like the Dodgers are for Ohtani. Ohtani's the unicorn. This is crazy for Soto. Putting Lex at short is like putting him at catcher. He's not a shortstop. He does not have the tools. I'm not. Hey Roy, I'm just saying. I'm just saying what I'm trying. One of the things I try to do is read the Dodgers' mind, and I think they're going to give him another shot. I just do. I'd like to see him get another shot. Doesn't mean it's going to work. And then you don't. You have to trade him then if he doesn't work out. Really, his value is a second baseman. That's where it's at, and it's right now. It's a middling second baseman. Which prospect should be traded? How about none? No, they're gonna have to. Yeah, if you want to get guys like Luis Robert and Crochet for sure. I mean, the break point for Crochet was Dalton Rushing. So Dalton Rushing, that's what it's going to take if we want to get him. Why are the Dodgers waiting on Soto? Sign Teo. Soto's not picking LA. Yeah, I would have. See, for me, because it's not my money, I would say that those should not be contingent on each other. Here's what I think, and this is stolen. Okay, I don't know from who, but with Teo, if he waits till after Soto, his market goes up. Because whoever doesn't get Soto is gonna go, I gotta get somebody. I still think, and I told a Yankee fan when I was there, I said, "Your left fielder, I wouldn't be surprised." I pointed right at Teo. I said, "Don't be surprised." Yep, Dan's right. They want Rushing and another top 10 at least. Oh, it's gonna take a lot to get Crochet. Oh man. Oh man. Oh man. Oh man. Oh man. Let's see. No, yeah. Yeah, Pujols would be, yeah. It's going to be tough to justify those numbers, yeah. And again, you're not getting you're what was it? If they were doing 15 it's 750 million. Let's round it. That's 50 million a year. Right? Right? Now, those values will change. It's different values will be later, but how much more? Right? How long does he go? He has to stay in better shape. He's got to watch that lower body. He's got to watch the lower body. Outfield's literally the only hole in the roster. It's the only aspect of the roster we have below average guys. Quality over quantity. Yeah. He's a good one. Oh, no one means a guaranteed dynasty, but he would sure help. And the only thing is, I mean, just for me, it's like, well, what about guys in the farm? Are we ever getting those guys to be back? And Lux is gonna probably crash out. And do we get Rushing up? And do we let Pajes play? I don't know. Yeah, he's such a good hitter. He's such a good hitter. There's no batter that puts more fear into me than Juan Soto. Just to get the bat on the ball and make something happen. That's for sure. Norm, you got it. Yep. Tails waiting on Soto. Exactly. It's setting the bar, isn't it? Now they're not gonna hit it, but yeah, go Dodgers and God bless. There you go, history man. There is never a guarantee, of course. Looking at Adames, think he's good, but strike out tons and isn't Gold Glove. He could be. It's just he did decline last year in the field. Who knows why? But it's over. The Giants got him. His numbers will suffer in that park. Everyone's numbers suffer in that park. He's a good player, though. I mean, I wasn't heartbroken that they got him, but I still wouldn't have minded to get him. You know, I like to accumulate talent. That's for sure. And I'm just doing a quick check. Let's see. Don't see anything. By the way, very impressed with what France did with the Notre Dame. I'm not Roman Catholic, but I am a Christian, and I love to see our stuff come back. Tragic what they did. Nothing else. It's right now the internet's garbage. I mean, just right for baseball stuff because everyone's asleep. Let's see. Soto goes to Boston. Dodgers are Mets. Their fans gonna burn their New York jersey. Yeah. What if he goes to the Blue Jays? Oh man, you'd think that after what happened with Ohtani, they go all in. And I honestly think the Jays could get him if it was just about money. But it's not an organization to go to. Plus, you got to deal with Canada, which they might be our 51st state pretty soon. Watch out. Ohtani, Soto, Mookie, Freddie. Ooh, they've shaken the. Yeah, they have shaken the choker vibes. Yeah, now is the time. It is, like they say, it's the golden age of Dodger baseball. Yep. The Yankees tried to pivot to Teoscar. Absolutely. They should. Well, so will the Red Sox. And Teoscar, I mean, just for his numbers, those are better places for him. But, man, what a perfect fit he was in Los Angeles. I think it would be a real shame if he went to another team. Yeah. Let's see. Dodgers still the favorites to win in 2025. I agree. Let's hope they play just like they did last year. Yeah, just more health for the pitching, right? That's for sure. Santander, another Teo, pretty much. Yeah, I just haven't seen much of him. I would rather have Teo over Santander. The fit. He is a little older though, and he is fast. Yeah, Teo's actually he's still a 28 feet per second guy. He's a better defender than both Teo and Soto for what's worth. You're talking about Santander, right? Showtime. I think you're right. Just in the brief stuff I've seen, I've seen the numbers. I just haven't got my eyes on him, and I just barely remember the guy. Can't wait to see the new renovation at the stadium. Yeah, hey, Dodger Blue 82. Yeah, it's gonna be crazy, huh? I think Santander can deliver when it comes to offensive production, but like Soto, the defense is in question there. I'd rather have Teo over Santander. Yeah, I'm same. Once you get Roki, it's enough. Buehler's enough to gonna get a bag from the East Coast team. Yeah, but Buehler's our guy. He's the guy that closed it out. The previous guy that closed it out should be in jail. Right? And he's never going to play baseball in Major League Baseball again. Buehler closed it out. It's the iconic picture. I want to see him back. He's a Dodger. He's our guy. And I'm hoping from both sides there's some loyalty that is shown. But it's just and I want Roki. You got to get Roki and Buehler. Get them both. We need the pitching. Don't count on Gonsolin. Don't count on Glasnow. For sure. You can't. Teo's World Series experience. Yeah. Proven postseason dude. Maybe a situation where it's best to stick with what you know and just re-sign Teo. I'm all in on that. I would do that. Is a CT3 for an auto rumors real? No, no, no. That is so what? That's a guy. Buster's going. Hey, it sounds like the Cardinals want to trade Arenado. Okay, of course they do. And then he just starts going. Well, we know he wants to go to L.A. This is Buster making. This is where, just like with the Baerga stuff, this is Buster thinking out loud. He did not say one thing that said this is a real rumor. He said this is my thoughts. He didn't say that, but he goes, what if? Well, the Dodgers need the money, get rid of some money, get rid of CT3. Though now, wouldn't surprise me, but those aren't real rumors. Y'all, everyone kind of jumps to things, but we're doing a bad job in general as reporters, because what you guys are seeing is there's one guy that says something, and then 5 different organizations go put out stuff about it's a rumor. It's not a rumor. Read the original. There's no rumor there. Do the Dodgers want Arenado? I don't know. Does Arenado want to be a Dodger? Probably. Do the Cardinals want to get rid of Arenado? Oh, heck yeah. Muncie at second base might break the negative OAA record. Yeah, that's odds above average. Yeah, him at second. He's actually older than Arenado. He's by a year. He's 34. Dodgers should have gotten Tyler O'Neill. He rakes. Yeah, and that was talked about last year too. But what he got, it's not bad. He's a guy that's injured a lot. I think he's too muscle bound. I mean, I wish I had that problem, but but yeah. Give me Teo. Give me Teo or Soto, or then we can go from those other guys. Yeah, Dave wants high character guys. Yeah, Dave wants character guys. Absolutely. Buehler would be nice to bring back since he sealed the deal. All it looks like Sasaki going to the Dodgers. Yeah, they can do both. They need both. They need both. They're going to need both, because none of them are pitching more than 120 innings. The only guy that's going to go over 120, I think, is Snell. The rest, So you have a lot of innings to cover, folks. I'm going to do some quick maths. Remember, it's a 6-man rotation. Oh wait, here we go. Why do I have sunglasses on? Because I have beady little eyes, and it covers it. Just a little vanity. I'm gonna do quick maths. So I'm gonna say, because the Dodgers are going to 6-man rotation, they're gonna, we have to be getting at least 5 innings. So 5 times 162 equals 810 innings. All right. And let's just assume Snell goes -1. I'm going to give him 170. And then we'll take away 4 more 120s. 120 minus 4 leaves 160. 160 more to cover. This is including no injuries. So you need more pitching. And I want better. And I want October. Again, even though it's the off season, I honestly think you have to be thinking October. And the Dodgers are starting to do that. They know now what it takes. You need the stones of Walker Buehler out there. Do we know if Roki Sasaki is a postseason guy? Sounds like he is. It sounds like some of those innings, those games he had. Has Glasnow really been a postseason guy? I don't know. We got to him in the World Series. I think he was 0-2. We don't know. We know Blake Snell's a good one. We know Walker Buehler's a great postseason, one of the best. So that's why I look at those things. And we don't know what health we're going to get with Kirsch. Well, I don't think May's going to be much of a starter. I think he might be a good reliever, though. Gonsolin, I think, is gonna be a solid 5 or 6, but he's never been a guy that's been real durable. I think 6, and Shohei. Who knows that whole thing? So everyone's jumping on. Hey, Shohei's gonna be ready for opening day to pitch or April. That's him saying it. That's him saying it. So, that's just him saying it. Do you believe him? I don't. That's what he wants. He has to think that way. While the deep pocket clubs are stuck on Soto, this would be the ideal time to grab the Kim, Saganos, trade for Yander Diaz or Yoshida. Man, the Red Sox would give us Yoshida. Kim is garbage? I don't think so. Yeah, Kim was pretty darn good in 2023. Like Mr. Rogers said, it's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. Heck yeah. I just wish I was related to that dude. I'd be a lot richer. Or I'd be rich. I'm not rich. What sucks is how many prospects are going to be in AAA. They should take advantage of their trade value. No, but see, they don't have a lot of good prospects right now in AAA. They have Rushing and Freeland. We're hoping Cartaya could be one of those guys. But they really don't have a ton of them. Those guys are all, they're called quad A guys. And they're not. They'll let some of those guys go. When you go to battle with your teammates and win the World Series, difficult to leave, especially a first-class organization like the Dodgers. Like last year, you would take less to stay with the Dodgers. Let's hope so, Roy. I agree with you. That's the way I look at it. Prospects or suspects, amen. Especially position players. Hitting the show is hard. Been 6 years since we've had a legit position player come up within. That's true. We've had hints. Let's hope that Outman can get his thing going on. Let's hope Pages can be one of those guys. Giants still paying Blake Snell. Yes, they are. Actually, Arias is the one batter I fear the most. Striking him out is rare, and putting the ball in play is the ultimate pressure on opponents. Except during the playoffs when they got him big time. Talking about Teo, okay. Arias is garbage. I'm not a fan. Arias is all right. I don't like him at first base. And he's not a good second baseman. I don't know. Maybe he's a golden batter. Diaz has played third, and Yoshida's played left. Yeah, his contract sucks, and they don't even they'd pay the Dodgers to take him. So secret to hitting for Soto is him grabbing his crotch. All I know is that dude locks in. He is locked in. Rise is literally such an easy out in the NLDS. Whenever he elevated a ball, it was so relieving. Yeah. He's not gonna hit home runs. Dodger line with Soto would be Ohtani, Mookie, Freeman. No, Soto goes higher than that. Freeman slowed down a bit this year. Now he had a great World Series and he had a rough year, but he didn't have he's 35 now. Do you think Dodgers believe we have a shortstop minor guys in the system? They have Freeland. They do have Austin Gauthier, but they obviously don't think much of him, or they would have protected him. And they got some young guys, really young guys, like 17, 18, maybe 19. Maybe why they locked up Edman for 5 and didn't go after Adames after all. Well, I think with Edman, they just liked Edman, and he can play all over. GABA 100. So they like him a lot because he is a Gold Glove second baseman. He's a pretty darn good center fielder. He's a decent enough shortstop, and he can hit. So why not? Diaz better at first. I think we're covered there probably, huh? Above average third baseman and Muncy. I'd say Muncy's average. He's just because he's another year older. He did improve so much this year. Really proud of that guy. Boston tried to offload Yoshida forever. Yep, his defense plus. He's a platoon bat. Best, yeah. Oh man, if it's time for guys like Emil and Yoendry, that's correct. Seems like people are saying that Emil might be a third baseman. I don't know, but they also have the kid Kellen Lindsey. Kellen Lindsey, their first draft pick. He's a kind of a Trey Turner-ish guy. So, and he's 18 also. Dodgers need a young shortstop. Do not have enough talent to pry it. So in order to pry an Abrams, Ellie, or I think you mean Gunner, they have to want to trade him. Why would they trade those guys? In fact, Abrams is shortstop. Ooh. His I looked at his defense, man. Not it ain't pretty yet. Now maybe he gets better as he gets older. I think the Padres rushed him. That hurt him. Yeah, if Teoscar's open a 2-1 deal, then fine. No, he's gonna get 3 or 4 years. But yeah, if pick goes to 4, Friedman takes the comp pick. Pick goes. I wouldn't be surprised on that. Oh gosh, trade for Tatis. No. Ah. It's all about, are they better than current options, not viewing them in a silo, but fitting the team needs. Let's see. Muncie's good. The Japanese outfielder with bad defense. The Dodgers should be after Suzuki. Let's see. You're stuck in the power over contact mindset, which has bogged the lineup down for years. Yeah, you want the dub, you got a slug, as Doug was there, something like that. Oh man, Juan Pierre days are over. Yeah, the Dodgers. I think it's also just going, hey, who's proven in the playoffs? I want to just keep. I want to go with people like that. Get those guys. That's Soto's proven playoff guy too. Well, they won because they were the better team. Let's see. Let's see. I'm tired of Muncie. They say he's a good club guy and a leader. Plenty of those. I would disagree with you. I think he's an important guy. I think he's important. He's a threat in that lineup. Now it's not going to last much longer, but he's also cheap, and they like that. And I think there is an agreement. It's an unwritten agreement that they're not going to trade him because he took such good contracts for the team. I think that's the case. Muncie just hit a slump. He was coming out of it at the end. His last 2 at bats are really good. He had a really good walk, and he stung the ball his last at bat. He was coming around. He was gonna be fine. I'm a Muncie guy. He's had plenty of good playoff success. Muncie's good, way better than washed up Arenado. I think it's a split. Arenado's still a better defensive player. I think his offense is. So here's my problem with Arenado. So this isn't a problem with him, but the problem with him. Dude's played hard for over 10 years. And he's beat himself up. And I just think his body's starting to really go down the toilet. So that's my opinion. I very well could be wrong. Wow, my other video that came out still doing really well. Thank you, everybody. Just checking the internet machine, see if there's anything going on. Nothing. Nada. Yeah, there's nothing going on right now, so that's fine. It's all speculation, so watch out for all that stuff. Hey, just read the quotes and the tweets and all that. Read the articles. Just read them carefully. Look, is it opinion? Or do they say, sources say that the Dodgers are trying to trade Nolan Arenado to the Dodgers. The Cardinals are trying to trade Nolan Arenado to the Dodgers for Chris Taylor. Didn't say that. Speculated. I'm going to ignore. You guys can argue all you want about the same stuff. Let's see what else we got. Let's see. you you gotta stay call Rojas a noodle bat. Dude had a nice year. He had a really nice year. He got hurt. He got hurt. He was broken by the end of the year. You can't play him that much. The reason he's getting 12 million is just because dude put his what 4 years of 35 or more home runs. It's pretty darn good. Um, let's see. Muncy he's willing to do anything. Yeah, wish Noah Miller could figure it out with the bat special. Well, you know what? He's still got time. That's the good thing. Yeah, that glove. We want the glove. So you never. There's some of those guys that do figure it out. So we could see that. I mean, they got him for a reason. Yeah, I think Muncy's still valuable. I would. I'll ride with Muncy for another year. I'm talking about. Oh, McMahon would be good to get, but the problem the Rockies are so stupid. They could have gotten more from the Dodgers than they got from the Cardinals for Arenado, but they didn't want to trade with the Dodgers because they're stupid. Yeah, they let Quantrill go and Rodgers. Yeah, those are good ball players. I mean, I'd take them on the team. I'd love to get Ryan McMahon. Yeah, he's a really good fielder now too. Make Godfather package offer for Royce, Lewis, and Duran. Huh? Doesn't hurt to ask. Yeah, I never know with the Twins. I just don't know enough about him other than one of my son's former teammates, Travis Adams, made the 40-man roster. Da-da-da-da. Remember, Muncy missed 3 months being hurt. He started out really well. Yet Rockies have no idea what they're doing. They're a terrible organization. Let's see. Yeah. Let's see. I agree with this, Norm. Giants getting Adames locks him in at shortstop for 7 years, with Chapman at third for 6 years. Feels like we're doing something kind of move than anything else. Thought they would have put chips in on Burns. I don't count him out yet on Burns. I wouldn't be surprised if they get him. Yeah, Cardinals they're in a rebuild. They don't need Arenado. I mean, they cashed a lot of chips. Well, they didn't really give up that much, but a lot of money for both Goldschmidt and Arenado, and it just didn't work out. What's happening with Teoscar? We're waiting. Oh man, we're waiting. Hope he's coming back, but don't expect him to come. Don't expect him to sign until after Soto makes his move. Let's see. Just seeing Muncy works counts. Get somebody. Yeah. Well, a lot of people are terrible fit out there in Frisco. Tardy uncertainty at shortstop. The only uncertainty is what you're putting into it. I mean, the Dodgers might be going, "Hey, it's going to be Edman." I don't know. They could do that, and they're solid at shortstop until Freeland's ready. I'm actually cool with that. If Freeland gets ready, Giants are going all in, huh? If Burns wanted to play for the Dodgers, they'll take a pay cut. Well, it'll take a lot of deferments. Yeah. Chris Taylor's broken down too. That's part of the problem. He breaks a lot. And that is my concern with Muncy. I mean, that's that was an injury that it's only a couple days. What was that, 3 months? Yeah, Muncy plays a good first base. Oh, Mason Wynn. That'd be fun to have. Guy throwing 102 miles an hour from shortstop. Yeah, he had a nice year, didn't he? That's a good ball player. It would be stupid for them to do that, but I'm with you. Oh, I wasn't surprised Adames went to the Giants. I just thought it would take longer, and I thought the Dodgers might drive that price up even more. But it still was 182, which is what 25+ million a year. So still a lot of money for them. They don't care. I mean, Giants have a lot of money. They haven't needed to. Now with Farhan gone, they're in better shape. Just Farhan's a real smart guy, but he acts like they're a poverty organization, and they're not. They have a lot of money. They bring in a ton of money. So I don't understand why they just couldn't, you know, keep doing keep doing that. It's just so silly. Let me just pull this in real quick here. So what else is happening? I mean, I'm not hearing a lot of Dodger rumors. I mean, definitely we're here. What I hear is the silence. It's Andrew Friedman running silent, running deep. The whole Snell thing. We'd heard rumors, but for that to turn around so fast is amazing. I was just shocked. And, can we finally bury the Boris thing? I mean, he's had Boris clients for a long time. Yeah, they haven't signed any of the big free agents, but they've dealt with plenty of Boris guys. And thank goodness that they do. Man, why is this thing so poo here? Just checking stuff out. So I need some help, folks. I want to get to 3,000 subscribers before January 1st. If we do, I'm gonna figure out a good giveaway, a real good one. Wow, this is saying it's November 27th that this is going out. That's silly. That's so weird. Huh. Whatever. Huh. Oh well. Yeah, publishing date's wrong. Anything else going on, folks? Man, the chat's on fire. Oops. I hate when these things keep doing. Yeah. Let's see. Let's see. Stud shortstop. I want to grow one. I don't want to go trade a bunch of stuff for one, or waste a bunch of money on one. Let's grow one. They have something to hide. I'm fine with. I mean, I know you're not, but I'm fine with what we have. I think we're fine with shortstop for this year. Famous last words. Stopgaps of work. I mean, this was a crazy year at shortstop. Everything fell apart because Lux couldn't play shortstop. Mookie stopgapped, Miggy Rose stopgap, Edmund stopgap, and won a World Series. Those were all pretty good players. I'll take it. I think they're good enough. Even though I do like steadiness, but like Trey Turner, that guy was just Hernandez. Hey man, with Trey Turner, it was such a disappointment for me at shortstop. Defensively, that was crazy. I don't know. He just didn't really have it. Yeah, love to see Noah Miller. Yeah, develop. Let's see. Da-da-da. Gunners free agency. Remember, the Orioles have money now, so they should keep Burns. I don't know why they're not. I was thinking about that, Norm. Dave Robertson is opening his mouth. Hey, tomorrow, happy anniversary to Shohei's on a plane to Toronto. So that'll be on the 8th, and then on the 9th is Otani signing. So happy anniversary to all who celebrate. Oh, man. Morose. The JPs, man. JP Morosi and JP Hoornstra. And JT Hoornstra is a really nice guy. I wish people, man, people are on the internet are mean. There's so many people, like with Heyman. Um, I don't know. I go like this. I don't know if I wouldn't talk to you in face to face, then I'm not going to talk to you like that in writing and writing it down. It's just silly, and it's just now it's I actually worry about certain people because how well they handle that stuff. Um, let's see. Excited to see double shortstop. Well, we'll see about no. It's supposed to be yeah. He's got really long hair. He's got a hit. Ooh, if Teo doesn't sign with the Dodgers, you see the Dodgers pivoting to Jock. It's a different problem because then it's another. He's a pure left-handed hitter. Doesn't hit lefties at all or very well, and he's he keeps gaining weight. Bump bump bump. Ruben Tamayo. Is that what it is? Tamayo. Aaron Judge can't wait for the ball to drop in New York on December 31st. Hit the like button, please. Thank you. They could have drafted him, but they didn't. They drafted other people. They had Cody Hosey, though. Oh. Is it true the Dodgers offered $750 million to Soto? I have no idea. I want new Seager. I wish we had Seager. I hate losing Seager. I still hate that. But we got another World Series. Latin reporters like Hector Gomez and that Mike guy going crazy with the rumors. Yeah, the one of them's gonna be first. Jock can't play outfield anymore. Yeah, he can play a little bit, but yeah, I hear you. Man, things are flying here. Well, I think they've learned the lesson maybe about the. I didn't see the. I'm not gonna watch that. Um, I don't like to see people at their worst, and it sounds like it was two sided. I just don't want to see it. Um, I also realize people have bad days, and I am not gonna hold people for their worst moment. And then just to be honest, John Heyman, I've met John Heyman a couple times. He's been very nice to me. The dude loves. He works hard. Dude's working hard. Um, I know he's sensitive to certain things. That's fine. Um, it's just hey, uh, you're gonna come on. If someone's gonna come on my show, I'm gonna treat them as a guest. I'm not gonna try to trick them or to make them feel bad. Um, Without it, I would at least clear it beforehand. I'd clear all that stuff beforehand. This guy just does garbage. That's just bad behavior, and it's just be a good human. I know it's hey, this is the internet, but again, I'm not gonna talk to you guys or tweet it or write at you guys unless I wouldn't say it directly to your face. It's just the right thing to do. Everyone's hiding behind these things, or not everyone, but some people are, and I see just some terrible behavior, and I just it disgusts me. And people need to grow up and realize that. I mean, I really, it's that whole thing, touch grass. I know I do a lot of stuff on this stuff, but if you can go look at all my tweets, you can see like my interaction with BSB last week. I was as kind to him as possible, and he was very rude over and over and over. I finally had to block him, but it was like, dude, he was just being totally disrespectful, and that's all. I just want, be respectful to each other. Like that's why I have moderators. I can have, I got Showtime and Mike Salas when he's out here to hammer people if we need that. Just be respectful. That's all you got to do. Act like you're talking face to face. Let's see. After Dom was saying Giants are still only 180 million. Yeah, they got plenty of room. Yeah, I mean, you'd think the Mets or the Giants would be signing Corbin Burns, Max Fried, all those types of guys. Where would Bueller go? Los Angeles. Yeah, playing to Toronto. Let's go. Yes, there's a good chance the Dodgers sign Bueller. Absolutely. Tomorrow, the day Dodger fans stood still. Oh, wasn't that crazy? That was the craziest day. I believed it for about 5 to 10 minutes. I'll admit it. And then because I see the original thing. Oh, he's on a plane from reputable people. But then it took me 5-10 minutes to find out that it wasn't real. It was too convenient. Yep, I agree. Back with the Dodgers. Yeah, I think the Dodgers should re-sign Kike. They should bring back as many of their guys as possible. Probably not Flaherty because they've replaced him with Snell. Bring back all the rest of the guys. Bring them back. Add Roki. Add trade for Crochet, along with adding Teo, Trinan, Kike, and Bueller. We're done. We're done. We're good to go. We're ready to ride. Ready to ride. Kike is absolutely so clutch. Again, it's October. Get those October guys. You need it. You need that mix of guys. Yeah. Bieber signed with the Guardians because Bueller's not coming off Tommy John anymore. I mean, Bieber had his surgery in like April or May. Bueller's going to get a 2 to 3 year contract. How much partying are these guys doing at the winter meetings? They don't do much. It's actually kind of boring. But I guarantee guys like the Dot, they're working all the time. I've been to the winter meetings a couple times in San Diego, and there's a lot of walking around. Obviously, I'm hoping they do it next year there. A lot of walking around. But the reporters, they're working hard. They're trying to break a story. They're getting paid, for their tweets, okay? These guys have blue check marks. Right? So anyone who has a blue check mark is trying to make money, including yours truly. So John Heyman he's a blue check. Mark Feinson's a blue check. Nightingale's a blue check. Bowden's a blue check. Passon's a blue check. Rosenthal's a blue check. Sarah Lang's a blue check. Who else? Monetize the crap out of this thing. I'm still not. Robert Murray's a blue check. So all of them. Dodger guys who covered aren't. I think they're just principled about it. But I am not. I'm principled. I love what Elon's done. So it ain't perfect, but he keeps trying to make things interesting. If they don't get Teo, I think Betts stays in right. Yeah, we'll see about that, right? I mean, they say he's going to go to the infield, but yeah. Is Jason Hayward going to retire? He should, and he still can get some more money. Where is Bellinger going? Whoever's going to take him. He's overpaid. Yeah. They probably had, I think the JPs probably had the same source. That was wishful thinking, I think, on their part. Sasaki's going to wait till after January 15th. Now he's going to declare so the guys can talk to him now, but they won't be able to sign him till after January 15th. He will not sign this week. No, that's for $2 million versus $5 million. You don't leave $3 million on the table unless you're really whacked. Yep. Yeah, the Dodger Nation article. Yeah, I mean, even before that, I was done. Like I said, it was about 5-10 minutes, and I just did a little bit of research on it. I had heard something the night before that there was a schedule, and that's probably what they heard. So it put it in my head. Then you get up the next day, and oh my gosh, yeah, Bob Nightingale, the freaking hero. Yep. Oh, you you missed the weirdest day as a baseball fan was that Toronto day, and to hear, because I went on that night, and of course the Shohei and the poor Toronto people just devastated when they found out it wasn't true that night. Well, D-Mac, um, he did back him, but it's just because that's his guy, right? That's the guy that's your employee. Um, he did initially back him. Um, he was trusting, That's um, Sagano. Is that the older pitcher, or is he younger? Sagano. Is he who's the 35-year-old? Well, I mean, yeah, DMAC, he's just, hey, okay, this is what it is. I mean, I'm sure he started to do his own thing and, figured things out. Um, well, they're trying to they're just trying to be first. They're trying to catch the big story. You hit a big, land a big fish. It matters. I mean, remember JP? That was JP Hornstra. That was his first week at Dodgers Nation. I think you probably hoping to make a splash. Just made the wrong kind. Um, yeah, Serlang, that is sad. Yeah, she got Lou Gehrig's, right? Um, let's see. Yeah, I didn't watch the show with Doug and Clint, but I'm sure. Well, I mean, Doug does a lot of stuff by himself. I mean, him and Clint are really good together. And I don't know. Yeah, that was quite the roller coaster. So I had mischaracterized what I was doing. I had mischaracterized that I was doing the dishes. I remember more now. I was actually, my wife, I have the Chick-fil-A app on my phone under my account. And my wife had some Chick-fil-A receipts, and I was about to start entering them into the app so we get credit, right? And then boom, there it was. I think Will Smith, I don't know if he's slightly injured, he's a catcher and he gets tired and he's breaking down quicker. That's another reason to figure out the rushing thing. Let's see. Kikuchi. Yeah, the 50 people. Thank gosh. So funny. Saki is the top priority. Yeah, that's just a matter of what he wants to do. It's because they can only offer so much. Yeah, everyone wants Sasaki, that's for sure. Everyone should want Sasaki. Um, yep, they were Clinton D-Mac were really good together. Didn't hear from JP again after that. Hope he's all right. Yeah. I still follow him. He follows me too. I mean, I've seen him a few times at the stadium. I like JP. He's a fascinating guy to talk with. Really, he has a different. He's like kind of like me. He's kind of a baseball romantic. Oscano is the older pitch. Okay, yeah. I love to. We need those types of guys, right? You need those types of guys, those solid guys that can do more than one inning. See a big trade for Dodgers at winter meetings. Is so for who? Crochet. Yeah, JP broke the news. Many Dodger fans jumped off the cliff. Then JP said, "Only kidding," but it took, it took a bit. It took a bit. Yeah, it was a bummer. When I don't know when the Dodgers are going to re-sign these guys. They've got a lot of guys to re-sign. They got to get. They took care of Snell though, and that was, I think, their number one priority. That's what it seemed like, at least. I mean, they struck first and went after it. Let's see here. What depends on what he's asking for. If it's 8 million, I think team wants. Oh, it's going to be well over 8 million. It's going to be 12 million, and I think they still sign him. I just think you want that guy. Um, Again, October. That was our guy. That was our bullpen guy. Yeah, and if you guys watched the Snell video I did last year, Snell and Friedman talked about it in his interview with Jim Rome. Which, by the way, there was like 5 clips with Jim Rome and Friedman. It were really good. Go watch them. It's on Twitter or X or whatever it is. But I said this too. Snell's known for playing video games all night, but he had a baby last year. And if you've gone through that, you know that's a game changer. So I think that's what happened. Baby, game changer, little maturity level, set it up. He's ready to go. He's ready to go. All right. Love to have Brent Honeywell. He'll be back. He's going to be back probably at a minor league deal. Soto probably waits till the last day. Oh, that would suck. Oh, that would wreck the meetings. If he does that, it's going to suck. Snell deal look like it's deal. Yep. Oh, yeah. Yep. All right. It's after 11. Hey, y'all can ignore me. Go to church tomorrow. Go to church. I will be going to church tomorrow. And I woke up. My foot is jacked up. I don't know what happened. Cramped up or something. It's hurt all day. But go to church tomorrow. Let's see. He does have a thing for those Tampa guys, but he knows them though. So yeah, let's start ending this. I do need to get sleep. I woke up at 2:30 a.m., folks. So yuck, right? Yuck. I've really been struggling sleeping lately. I've been, I get some sleep and then I wake up and then I can't get back to sleep. So I end up working 3+ hours, doing some work for my job. But with my foot hurting, couldn't do what I wanted to do. I want to do some more Christmas decorating. All right, so let's end this. Again, please go to church tomorrow. I will be doing that myself. Yeah, thank you for that. Let's see. All right, let's start ending this. The Lord bless you and keep you. The Lord make his face shine upon you and be gracious unto you. The Lord lift up his countenance upon you and give you peace. I really like that thing. That's what actually my pastor, I go to 2 churches. My pastor does that one. And then there was something I heard today. If you guys really want to get into it and learn a lot, there's a guy named Gavin Ortland. I dare you to follow him. it's a memorial acclamation during Eucharist. He's trying to encourage Protestants to get more serious about that stuff. Christ has died, Christ is risen, Christ will come again. I love that. So on that note, thank you so much. A lot of views today. My goodness, 759 plus my other show. Thank you I really appreciate the support. If you want to, join, get memberships, 99 cents a month. Trying to get extra content for y'all. And but yeah, I'll talk to you guys later. Especially if some news breaks tomorrow. Let's hope so. Let's go. Winter meetings on Monday. DMAC will be out there. Hopefully he gives me a call. What is that called? Alpha Stim. Okay, thanks, man. Appreciate it. Yeah, I just want something more natural. And it's just more of I wake up and then I can't get back to sleep. That's the problem. I have no problem getting to sleep, which is weird. But yeah, thanks so much, everyone. As always, God bless. Go Doyers.